this is going to be quite the vulnerable post. I don't know if I'm even going to put it up. We will see. Ladies, I want to know what you do when you are in the throes of a mood swing. I am weaning my kid with the breastfeeding, and it is in a hormonal riptide. It's worse than postpartum. It's you know, I usually don't get mood swings during my menstruation, but I mean, this is some stuff. Now, gentlemen, before you think this is not for you, yes, educate yourself on the other 50% of the population, because if you know how to navigate it, you will become very popular. So this morning was quite the tsunami, and just to describe what it's like, I mean, ladies, I'm sure you'll appreciate me putting it into words, and then men, this is some great intel, okay? Going through a mood swing feels like your emotions are pulling you out to sea, and that sea, that ocean, is representation of every compartment of life, you know, my every emotional compartment. So my jug of emotions regarding relationship, and then my emotions regarding my child's safety, the emotions regarding my survival, and this and that. Like, all of a sudden, all of those containers are underwater, and the water that was contained in those jugs is intermingling. And so everything is connected. And so here I am getting into the ocean, and my emotional system is exposed to every color of the spectrum. Every single thing that I have ever worried about has a network to all the other things I have ever worried about, and they are drowning me. And not only are you drowning, you don't know, like, you know, when you go underwater, sometimes you just forget which way is up. I don't know how to get above water. I don't know how to find air. And I am pulled in every direction that my emotional system has ever needed. And it is so disorienting. Not knowing which direction is up, knowing that I need air, and not knowing how to get it. In other words, knowing that I need relief, and unwillingly, like just unconsciously, I'm sabotaging my relief because I'm so desperate for it. In other words, I am swimming deeper into the ocean, digging my hole deeper without realizing it, because I am so desperate that I am just going. I'm just going in whatever direction that may be. And it's panic. And it's everything that I have to take, you know, to just grip my objectivity and looking around the room and realizing, hey, there's no physical danger. There is no imminent danger. The things that I am worrying about, they are not like on me physically yet. They, you know, like conceptually, yeah, they're on me conceptually, but not in the like palpable context, not in the physical realm of reality. And so I have time. I can figure it out, you know, like that just gives my body the input, it gives my nervous system the input that I am reacting to the boogeyman, which I am. And, you know, these things that I'm concerned about, they are important, but the only way I'm going to get anywhere with addressing them is through a clear mind, and recognizing that there's nothing that I can solve from a state of chaos. the chaos can indicate to me that it's more important than I thought. But then what the chaos does is moves an item higher up on my priority list. So that's what I have been learning today. And somehow I'm going to be able to turn this into gratitude, because it was rough. It's really, I mean, by definition, it's so hard to see the forest from the trees, and especially when that environment is just closing in on you. I hope I was able to paint a picture of what it's like, and I hope that the men in this world are smart enough to listen and use their problem-solving talents in a way that encompasses this information. And if you can leverage the information that I just spewed these past 5 minutes into a task that helps the women that are going through this kind of thing, you will be the next hero through their eyes. And ladies, I just want you to know, we're all, it's the loneliest experience to go through a mood swing like that, but hey, we all do. And if we are lucky enough to live long enough for menopause, I heard that's the big one. So gear up. And what's the Hunger Games?